There's been violent protests in Mhluzi in Mpumalanga. Residents are upset over raids and tax increases. Roads, including the N4 toll road in Middleburg, have been blocked. It's also being reported that protesters burned trucks and damaged cars. eNCA's reporter Lindokuhle Xulu was in Mhluzi this morning to check out the situation, and he joins us now live. Lindo, how was the situation earlier and how are things looking now?
Well, things are a bit calm right now, Clement, but I can tell you that while we're moving with the MEC of community safety around the communities here in Middleburg, including Mhluzi, you can see the trail of destruction that was left behind by some of the protests that took place here in the past 3 days. What we understand is that residents are essentially protesting and wanting to get the attention of the municipality as well as provincial leadership in terms of the high tariffs that they say they are paying. What they are saying is that they've woken up to a reality that they were paying probably 600 or so. Some of the residents coming to us, showing us some of the receipts they have in their hands, saying that they used to pay maybe 600, but now they find themselves paying 1,200. So that's the reality that they find themselves in. Then they're saying that no one spoke to them about the increment of tariffs in the area. So that is what they have been protesting for. I'll just move out of short, Clement, and give you a sense of what some of the streets are looking like. You will see that some people are trying to clean up at the moment, but the streets were filled with debris, with stones, with bent tires, but also with buses as well as trucks that were bent throughout the past couple of days during the protest. And these are some of the scenes that you are seeing as some of the people try to clean up. But essentially what is currently happening is that the municipality has promised to review some of the tariffs increments and come back to the community to report back on exactly what they have decided upon in terms of those tariffs. But while they wait, we are seeing some of the residents cleaning at the moment. But I can tell you that residents have promised that if they do not get a positive response from their municipality, particularly from their mayor, who is set to come and address some of the community leaders, then they're saying that they will be escalating this. So by the end of the day today, these residents are expecting that they get a response in terms of the tariff increments as well as the high tariffs that they're saying they are paying. They're saying it's about 100% increment, and they're not willing to pay for that. They're not only not willing, but they're also not able to. So the situation at the moment pretty calm from what residents are telling us was happening in the past couple of days. But they are saying that this is because they're waiting for a response from the municipality to give them a sense of whether these tariffs, the tariff increments, will be mitigated somehow or will be sorted out before that. But at the moment, it is calm.
So Lindo, the commitment that the municipality has made, have they made a commitment that they are in fact going to review the tariffs and somehow take it a bit lower to a point where it's affordable and accepted by the community? Or did they just promise, we will think about it, we'll review where it's standing at now?
Well, they have promised to come back to residents to respond to their anger and demands as they've taken to the streets. But there is no specific promise of whether these tariffs will be decreased or not. But one of the concerns, Clement, that I was trying to make clear from the residents is that for a person who was paying 600 and now paying 1,200, which are some of the evidence that we've been shown by the residents, they're saying that it's simply unfair, it's simply out of order, and that is why they've taken to the streets. But also the issue of not being informed about this is one of the reasons, is one of the things that they want to be addressed here. So the promise from the municipality, as we understand it, is that they have gone back to the drawing board. They have met with the leadership of the municipality and will be coming to report back on what solutions they will be bringing forth to the residents that are out and about on the streets that have been demonstrating. So essentially it will be a response to the demands from the community to say that they don't want these high tariffs and they don't want they don't want tariffs to increase without them being informed. So we're expecting the leadership to essentially address some of those demands, but no specific promise at this stage.
Right, let's hear what the mayor tells them later, and let's see if they're going to be accepting whatever the mayor will be saying. Thanks for chatting to us, Lindokuhle Xulu live.